Hello and welcome to the Streamline and Shine podcast. My name is Steff Bolton and I am 1/3 of Bolton Virtual Solutions, a team made up of me, Mum, and my two daughters, Sam and Amy. Our family virtual assistant agency's absolute passion is helping time-poor female entrepreneurs with those ridiculously long to-do lists, because we all know how they get longer instead of shorter, so that they're able to focus on doing what they love. You're going to want to stick around if you find yourself constantly just doing this thing quickly instead of spending time with your family, or if you look at your list of tasks and feel like crying, or even if you're just simply wondering how to manage your time better and delegate to your team. We're going to be covering topics from social media to marketing, systems and processes to outsourcing, and so much more, so that you can see what's possible for you and your business. So let's get stuck in. Hello and welcome back to the Streamline and Shine podcast. Now, if you're listening to this feeling like you're already behind, and it's only January, I want you to know this straight away. You're not failing, you're not lazy, and nothing has gone wrong. So January has this weird way of making us feel like we should be running at full speed from day one. Everyone online looks organised, motivated, 10 steps ahead, and suddenly you're panicking because you don't feel like you've started properly yet. So today I wanted to talk to you about why that pressure is absolute bullshit, what feeling behind actually means, and how to reset your business in just 10 minutes so you can move forward minus the overwhelm. January comes with this completely unrealistic expectation, like I said, that you should wake up on the 1st feeling refreshed, clear-headed, and ready to smash your big goals. But most of us come into January carrying unfinished tasks from last year, mental load that we never put down, messy systems that we kept avoiding, and zero actual reset time. You don't start the year behind, you actually start it loaded. And then on top of that, social media likes to pile on the pressure. Everyone's posting planners, goals, resolutions, routines, Q1 strategies, and if you're not there yet, it can feel like that you've already missed the boat. But the thing is that you can't sprint at the start of the year if you never stopped running at the end of the last one. So when people say that they feel behind in January, my first question is, behind who? Who exactly are you behind? Because every single business owner is in a different place to the next. But if you're feeling behind, it's usually not because you haven't done enough. It's because you don't have clarity yet. So feeling behind often means things like you've got too many open loops. It could mean that you're trying to focus on everything at once or too many things at once. It could mean that you haven't decided what actually matters right now in this moment. And it could also mean that your expectations are miles ahead of your capacity. Like that is so popular in one of the mistakes that we make. So instead of pausing to reset, most people respond by trying to push harder. More hours, more pressure, more self-criticism. But pushing forward without clarity doesn't create momentum. It actually creates burnout. And I know I say burnout all the bloody time, but it's so true. January doesn't need urgency. What it actually needs is grounding. If this episode is already hitting home and you're feeling scattered, overwhelmed, or like you're already chasing your tail, I've created something to help. It's our 10-minute business reset, a short focused reset that you can do in one sitting while you've got a coffee in hand to calm the noise and get clear on what actually matters right now. No big plans, no pressure, no new year, new you bullshit. Just 10 minutes to breathe, reset, and choose your next right step. You'll find the link in the show notes. It's free. Save it, do it today, and let it ground you before you try to do anything else. Proper reset isn't about setting goals. It's about releasing pressure. So it starts with asking yourself, what doesn't actually need my attention this week? What can wait until February? Most people don't need a 90-day plan in January. They need permission to slow down, regroup, and simplify. Momentum comes from clarity, not panic. And clarity comes when you stop trying to do every bloody thing at once. So let me give you a tiny preview of how this works. I've got 3 grounding questions that you can ask yourself today. And they are, what is the one thing that would make this week feel lighter? Just one thing. What are you stressing about that doesn't actually need solving right now? And what does enough look like for this week, not this year? And that's it. No overthinking, no long lists. So just ask yourself those 3 questions. I'll repeat them for you. So what is the one thing that would make this week feel lighter? What are you stressing about that doesn't actually need solving right now? And what does enough look like for this week, not this year? January isn't about being ahead. It's about being intentional. So if you're feeling behind and it's only January, please hear this. You are not broken. You are not late, and you are not doing it wrong. You just haven't reset yet. So start with our 10-minute business reset template. It's a free offer. It's a downloadable that you can download and reuse again and again. You can do it once a week. You could do it once a month, however often feels right for you. And it's there to help you breathe and get grounded again. And if once you've done it, you realise your business needs more than a quick tidy, if you're overwhelmed, you're stuck, or you're unsure on what to focus on next, we've opened up a small number of free reset calls. They're not salesy, because I don't do salesy. They're not pushy. They're just a space to talk things through and figure out what would actually support you right now. You'll find both the links in the show notes. Let's not keep striving for perfection. Let's try patience for a change. That is all for this episode. I will see you in the next one. And until then, keep streamlining and shining. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Streamline and Shine. If you have questions on what we covered inside, please feel free to reach out to us on Instagram at Bolton_virtual_solutions, or you can email us at teambolton@boltonvirtualsolutions.co.uk. We absolutely love hearing from our amazing community and are always here to support you. If you'd like to be interviewed on a future episode, please drop us an email letting us know which topic you'd like to speak about, and we'll get back to you. See you on the next episode, lovelies. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Streamline and Shine. If you have questions on what we covered inside, please feel free to reach out to us on Instagram at Bolton_virtual_solutions, or you can email us at teambolton@boltonvirtualsolutions.co.uk. We absolutely love hearing from our amazing community and are always here to support you. If you'd like to be interviewed on a future episode, please drop us an email letting us know which topic you'd like to speak about, and we'll get back to you. See you on the next episode, lovelies.